My name's Pearse, and I'm broadcasting from the Olivier Cornet Gallery here in Dublin City Centre. So really nice to be playing here for Culture Night. We actually, with my band, we play here quite a bit, and particularly on Culture Nights we've played here, so it's really special that we're getting to play here tonight, or I am. So the paintings you see here behind me are by John Fitzsimons. Isn't that correct, Olivier?
That's right.
Yeah, and it's from an exhibition called Time and Space. So I'm going to start with a song called Serpents. I was dreaming of the serpents when the serpents came to me, came upon a viper's nest, a place devoid of sympathy, and the snakes in their venom began to arch, began to weave, as the poison seeped slowly through me. I could not think, I could not speak. Tom's a cold, the wind it blows, the wind it cracks against my cheeks. If we're living with the serpents, we are entangled in a land of greed. And to my fortune, I met a girl of 20 years with a precocious air. She had sorrow in her heart, but to my fortune, she played her part, and she took the poison from me, and she clasped it to her chest and said, we're living with the serpents, we are entangled in a viper's nest. Tom's a cold, the wind it blows, the wind it cracks against my cheeks. If we're living with the serpents, we are entangled in a land of greed. And in this land, you can't speak without someone saying what they think. You can't speak and you can't sing without someone putting in. But nonetheless, we babble on, we try to sing a broken song. Are the singers really wretches? Are the serpents just too strong? Tom's a cold, the wind it blows, the wind it cracks against my cheeks. If we're living with the serpents, we are entangled in a land of greed. Are we entangled in a land of greed? Are we entangled in a land of greed? Thank you. Thank you. Josep Marie Caballol. Best regards from the Caballol studio. Thank you. Probably a friend of yours, Olivier.
Could be. My sister is there.
Bisous de Bourgogne. Salut, salut. Ça va? Bienvenue. And Olivier, that's you. Great. Well, thanks for joining us from wherever you're listening in. Here in Ireland, it's Culture Night. And it's a really cool night because all the different galleries and places of culture open their doors every year for people to come and see what they do and how they pump cultural blood into the town. And obviously it's different today, but I'm still here in Olivier's gallery in Dublin. So I'm going to play some songs from a couple of different records I've released. And I think the next one I'm going to do, I'm going to do a Wales song. It comes from my album called The Soft Animal, which I released a few years ago. And this one's, I heard a story about how whales can kind of communicate across the ocean and how they change bits of songs and send them back to each other. And I thought that was a really beautiful idea and kind of got me thinking to write this song. Gliding, all the time gliding, over mountains underwater, where creatures don't need her, a gargantuan force is looming, comes crashing through the stillness. Oh, can I see its brilliance as if I were a whale? Noble and strong, go gliding through deep ocean and nourishing my young with oceanic allies, rewriting ancient songs. The changes over decades, but to which I belong. When I'm gliding, the aquatic world is gliding, the blue world is gliding. I have no need for air, a cacophony, it turns to symphony. I am a predator with no need for prey. if I were noble and strong, go gliding through deep oceans, and nourishing my young with oceanic allies, rewrite an ancient song. It changes over decades, but to which I belong. If I were noble and strong, go gliding through deep oceans, and nourishing my young with oceanic allies, rewrite an ancient song. It changes over decades, but to which I belong. Thank you. Cool. So yeah, that was Whale Song from The Soft Animal. And hard to believe, but that came out in 2016. And we're just set to release our new album, The Rest, my 5th album. We're releasing it on the Blue Stack Records label soon, on the October the 14th actually, and it's going to be out on vinyl and CD and digital, and Olivier just posted the link there, so if you want to order it there you can. Merci Delph, merci bien. Santé. Alors, qu'est-ce que je vais faire? Que faire? Rien. On continue. Tu connais ça? Ok, je vais faire Twine. Twine, yeah, c'est la prochaine chanson. Voilà. This is came out in 2010 on my Twine EP. Here we go. Inky black night, chill sets in, wraps around you, gets under your skin, and the bitter cold got a hold of your throat, blew through the holes in your worn winter coat. So you reach for another song, just one more, before dawn, before the sun comes up and the mouths go dry. The green of the wood is lost to the night. and you hear a growl and you reach for your twine. Its purple glow has lost its light, and you came to hear with no insight. So you reach for another song, just one more, before dawn, before the sun comes up and our mouths go dry, and the sights and the slides of our lives flash by, and we'll inhabit this time, you and I, as best we can. So follow me here, there's no insight. Follow to here, you'll never arrive. With dreams of things on hallowed ground, which are twine and thorns, but your own way out. So you reach for another song, just one more, before dawn, before the sun comes up and our mouths go dry, and the sights and the slides of our lives flash by, and we'll inhabit this time, you and I, best we can. Thank you very much. Cheers. So I really love these paintings here in the background. I think they're really beautiful colours. And I think the one that's right behind my head, is that the one you used for the poster, Olivier? The green and navy and blue one. Yeah, so that is time. What's it called again? Time flow. I almost said time collapse. So time flow number. I think there was 3, 10, or 11. I think it's 10 or 11.
This is time flow 1, 2, 3, 10.
10. Skill. Yeah, they were my favourite. The 3, 10, and 11. So they're on Olivier's side. I'm sure if anyone wants to splash out.
It's the 5th solo album, right?
It's my 5th solo album. Yeah, that's right.
It's John's 5th solo exhibition with me, so that's good timing.
It's the 5th show here. Or no, it's John's 5th. Oh, okay, yeah, excellent.
Gallery, so
Yeah,
there you go.
cool. And his work is always like that. Does he work solely in that way, Olivier?
Yes.
Yeah, it's lovely. It's really cool. It's really special.
And the show is running until the end of the month, so.
Show's going on to the end of the month. You can probably hear Olivier a little bit. Hope you can hear me okay. Can you hear me okay in the headphones over there? Yeah. Deadly. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in. I see a French flag there and an EU flag. Deadly. Très très bien. Okay. What am I going to play? I think I'm going to play this. I'm going to do a cover actually. I'm I'm going to do a song by Iron and Wine called Upwards Over the Mountain. Mother, don't worry, I killed the last snake that lived in the creek bed. Mother, don't worry, I've got some money I save for the weekend. Mother, remember being so stern with that girl who was with me. Mother, remember the blink of an eye when I moved through your body. So let the sun rise, bring hope where it once was forgotten. Suns are like birds taken broken over the mountain. Mother, I made it up from the bruise of the floor of the prison. Mother, I lost it all of the fear of the Lord I was given. Mother, forget me now that the creek drank the cradle you sang to. Mother, forgive me, I sold your car for the shoes that I gave you. So may the sun rise, bring hope where it once was forgotten. Suns are like birds taken broken over the mountain. So may the sun rise, bring hope where it once was forgotten. Suns are like birds flying upwards and over the mountain. Mother, don't worry, I've got some friends that I see on the corner. Mother, don't worry, she's got a garden we're planting together. Mother, remember the time that the dog had her pups in the pantry. Blood on the floor, fleas in her paws, and you cry till the morning. So may the sun rise, bring hope where it once was forgotten. The suns can be birds flying upwards and over the mountain. So may the sun rise, bring hope where it once was forgotten. The suns can be birds taken broken over the mountain. Ah, that's a great song. I love that song. It's a great song. Sam Bean, Iron Wine and Upwards Over the Mountain, and that's from the album The Creek Drank the Cradle. I think that's one of his best songs. I just love how he put it together. It's very simple, but it's very effective. Aisling Conroy, nice one. Pearse and Olivier, really enjoying the music and the beautiful work by John Fitzsimons. Yes, it's lovely. Thanks for joining us, Aisling. Let us know where you're watching from. Thanks for the nice comments. What we do? Okay, I'm going to do Morning Mist from the album In Movement, from my album In Movement, and missing my band for this, missing Christoph Capewell and Billy Donahue and Enda Roach and Yvonne Ryan and all the gang, Sweeney Lee sometimes. But gonna do this one for them just in case they're watching in. This is called Morning Mist. And you'll write your own story, you watch the paint peel from your picture, and you know she's a saint. Still you'll utter the words that you would never stutter when you're self-aware. And now your tone has grown so wistful. Remember back when, in the morning mist, we'd stumble in the dawn, our heads full of words, screaming out the songs, you're screaming at the birds, the birds, the birds, the birds, birds, the birds, the birds, the birds, the birds, the birds. And come on, brother, no, we're not gonna go. Follow the others down the yellow brick road, 'cause you know yellow is a cowardly color, don't you know? And now your tone has grown so wistful. Remember back when, in the morning mist, we'd stumble in the dawn, our heads full of words, screaming out the songs, you're screaming at the birds. Oh, for the birds, the birds, the birds. Oh, the birds, the birds, the birds. Oh, the birds, the birds, the birds. And came so far on your own, it went so well from the get-go, but on your own it falls apart. And came so far on your own, it went so well from the get-go, but on your own it falls apart. It falls apart. It falls apart. And come on, brother, no, we're not gonna go. Follow the others down the yellow brick road, 'cause you know yellow is a cowardly color, don't you know? And now your tone has grown so wistful. Remember back when, in the morning mist, we'd stumble in the dawn, our heads full of words, screaming out the songs, you're screaming at the birds. Oh, for the birds, the birds, the birds. Oh, the birds, the birds, the birds. Oh, the birds, the birds, the birds. Thank you. Gur míle maith agat an yes, gur míle maith as teachtasteach. Canas tá ready? Suair go bhfuil tú go maith. I'm going to lash ahead now with another one from the new record, actually. This one's called Focus. And it's going to be on the record. And something else I was going to say there, but it'll probably come to me in a minute. Anyway, yeah, this is Focus. I'll finish up after this shortly, Olivier, yeah? I'll do a few more. How are you doing there? Will I play for a few more, yeah?
Oh, yes.
Good, yeah. You don't have to open the door short in.
8:30, so there's plenty of time.
Okay, cool.
Go ahead.
Great. Okay. So this is Focus. Oh yeah, I remember the thing I was going to say. We're playing a show to launch the record. in the Workmen's Club. All being well, if we stay at level 3 in Dublin, we won't get to play it. But if we don't, and I'm a born optimist, then we will be playing it, and that's going to be on November 1st, and it's going to be with Leila Jane as special guest and Colin McKeegan, and Nighthawks are presenting it for us. So that's what I meant to say. Strange summer evening, autumn wind blowing, lurching from coast to coast, blowing hot, blowing cold, and you drew everything you knew, everything you drew, focus. Red-eyed morning, there's a new light dawning, coasting from pole to pole, bowing low for your glowing soul. Everything you knew, everything you, and you drew everything you knew, everything you gave focus. Where do your horses run when the season's over? Do you tell them to gallop on? By bullets, by boulders, and all horses overcome the thorns of winter. May all horses overcome their bruises and splinters, and you swing with the tides and the moon, and fear takes over when you're burned and you're spurned and you're shunned. But your spirit's stronger, so you speak with a seeing tongue. Though you shake, though you shiver, all the blossoms is not born in the black of winter. Thanks so much. All right, I think I'll do one more and then I'll say goodnight. Thanks for joining us here for this Culture Night. Yeah, I'm going to finish with one called Bright Star. From In Movement. And no, really has been really cool to come back and play here, because it's kind of one ordinary thing. It's one normal thing, and we need those little normal things. Yeah, for me it's coming back here, playing here every year more or less, and it's just been great to come back to Olivier's Cornet's gallery for the Culture Night. So thanks so much for tuning in. If you like the record or like the songs on it, you can pre-order it there. And we'll see you soon. We might see you at the gig in the Workman's as well. Merci, Olivier. Yeah, so this is it's from In Movement. From In Movement, came out in 2012. Recorded by Jimmy 80 in Asylum Studios in Dublin. I went out walking in the bright starry night. I grew tired of the talking. I went looking for light, and so I became the boy who dreads stars when my eyes are grown bleary in the state smoky bars. And I had gone looking for some kind of truth. Was that too much to ask for? Too much to ask of youth? I stood watching pale comets explode, wrapped by their splendor. I forgot I grew old. The stars can be cruel, dash innocent hope. Still they offer up new ones for the ones that they stole. And I'm still as steadfast as that starry night, watching over you dearly with a warm lidless sigh. Oh, would you set out with me again? Oh, would you take my hand, my celestial friend? Oh, would you set out with me again? Oh, would you take my hand, my celestial friend? Oh, would you set out with me again? Oh, would you take my hand, my celestial friend? Oh, would, oh, would, oh, would, oh, would, oh, would, oh, would. Oh, would you sit out with me? again. How would you take my hand, my celestial friend? And I went out walking in the bright starry night, grew tired of talking, I went looking for light, and so I became the boy who treads stars when my eyes had grown bleary in the staid smoky bars. Thanks, Mel. Thank you, Olivier.
Is that it?
That's it, yeah.
Are you still alive?
I'm still alive. Do you want to come and say hello? Welcome, Olivier.
Can you see me from here?
Yeah, they should be able to, yeah.
Hi everyone, thank you so much. That was absolutely brilliant, Pearse. Thanks so much for
Most
coming.
welcome, Olivier.
Another good tonight with Pearse McGloughlin, a little different. Still,
Yes.
music is still happening, which is great.
It's
you know?
still happening, Olivier,
So,
yeah.
yeah.
It's
Different
been-
times, and I hope everybody's safe and enjoying for tonight, no matter what.
I'm trying to get this stupid mask on. It kicked me out if I don't put it on.
My
Lisa.
sister, I think she was listening, she joined in as well. So yeah, excellent. And
There's some nice comments there, Olivier, from
Oh,
Alan
great.
Kane. This is great, Olivier. Thanks, Alan. Thanks a lot. And Lita Note. Thank you, Lita. Is that right? Lovely. Lita Note. Sitting on my sofa, sipping red wine,
Yes.
stroking my dog, listening to live music. Happy Friday night to you. Happy Friday night. And happy to join your culture. Happy to join your culture gathering. Thanks, Lita. And thank you, Aisling, for the claps. Thanks a lot for the hand clap symbols. That's us, I think, guys. Thanks a million, everybody. Yeah.
And, I'm going to reopen the gallery shortly, so I'm
Okay.
here until 11 p.m. tonight.
Yeah.
The one thing to remember, if you want to come, just text me. Okay, one person at a time, really. So these are the rules for tonight, I suppose. But I'd be happy to see you in a short while if you want to join me here at the gallery. Again, I'm here until 11 p.m. And thanks a million again.
Oh,
Pearse.
most welcome.
It's great to have you around.
My pleasure. My
Best of
pleasure.
luck with your album, The Rest, due for release in October.
Yes. Yeah.
And then I'll put
October
the links if people want to pre-order the album. Please do so. I've actually ordered my vinyl version, so
Oh,
I'm
thank
looking
you.
forward to
Yeah.
receiving it.
It's actually the vinyl. My brother has done a lovely cover for it, but the insert is by a painting from one of your painters, Owen McLaughlin, also my uncle, and it's a really lovely piece. It really suits the album's quite sparse, and the artwork suits quite well. I mean, very well. I think it suits exceptionally well. So if you buy the vinyl, it has a lovely art piece on it as well. There's a merci from Delph. Merci.
That's my
Merci
sister,
à toi. Merci.
who is in Dijon. Hi sis.
Olivier dit le bonjour. Et Deirdre, merci bien aussi. Garmil Margot, Deirdre. Very nice, Pearse. Thank you. Thanks so much, Deirdre. Right, we're going to sign off.
Gonna sign off just to remind everyone, this is John Fitzsimon's solo show. It's running until the end of the month, time and space, and people who've seen it absolutely love it. I would recommend it, so do come. I'm open this weekend as well. Just give me a buzz, text me, email me, just to let me know that you're coming, and I'll be happy to see you. And please stay safe, everyone. And thanks for joining in, and thanks again, Pearse.
Not at all.
Brilliant.
No,
Thank
it was
you.
really good fun. Thanks.
And I might see you, some of you later. Thanks. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone. Okay. Slán.